From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a natural deodorant inspired by generations of wisdom. Introducing Rootwork, the all-natural foundational Black American-based deodorant infused with the magic of High John the Conqueror root. Our unique blend enriched with this legendary root offers 24-hour protection, rooted in the power of nature. Embrace this deodorant that celebrates culture, history, and your well-being. Unlock the magic of Rootwork today. Experience the pure essence of nature. Visit rootworkstyle.com and make the switch to a healthier cultural choice.
Let's get Adeniyi. Hop on, Mr. Adeniyi. I'm going to turn your phone on, sir. Mr. Adeniyi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, sir. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, and you might be delivering an order right now. So let's get Happy Pooling. Happy Pooling in here. While we're waiting on Adeniyi. Happy Pooling.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Are you a ma'am or a sir?
I am a ma'am. I'm playing from South Africa. It's morning for us over here.
Yes, ma'am.
And yes,
How's
I would
everything
just
out?
I'd like to contribute and say we need to look at what the root of the problem is and have a deeper understanding of what we see as cracks and divisions between us as Africans and foundational Black Americans and maybe some of the people in the Caribbean. So first of all, I just like to move back to our previous speaker who said that foundational Blacks fled from Africa and everywhere. I think that is a matter of education. You know, with us here in South Africa, we have whole chapters in our history classes where we are taught about slavery and how Black Americans were moved as slaves to America and they actually didn't flee. So we know how they got there and how they were used in the cotton fields and whatever, and we understand how they actually contributed towards building America. So I think that is the need for education. I'm not sure how far the education goes in the Caribbean with regards to teaching them about the history of Black people.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah, and then again, I think for someone who wants reparations, you should actually know the history, your own history, and know it very well. Because if you don't know your history, I don't know how far you can claim reparations, especially if you're not gonna start in your own country. And
Right.
then,
Absolutely.
all
Yes,
right,
indeed.
so
Thank you so much, beloved. Let me get some more people in here. Let me land your plane. All right. Let's get Kijana. Let's get Kijana in here. Get
Hello, how are you?
and nigga, what's with this sultry ass music you playing, man? What are you rubbing, dude?
I'm from Kenya. My name is Naftali.
Okay, but dude, don't be moving your thong around on the phone. I don't want to hear that shit. Get your shit together, brother. I don't want to hear that. And turn that music off.
After,
Who you think you calling, man?
is it still?
You calling up being all sultry and shit with music and rubbing your thong around, nigga?
No,
This ain't that kind of party. You started the whole mood off wrong. I don't like it.
Don't worry. This is an African.
I know, dude. I don't know what you got. You take the kente cloth thong off or whatever you're doing, dude. It's too much. Now, what's on your mind, man? Let's get to the point.
Wow. You know that there was this woman who spoke of African being unable to form a foundation, or they uproot their foundations,
Okay.
which is quite. This was.
I don't, nigga, Coffee. I don't like your spirit, nigga. I'm just getting you out of here. I don't want you on here. I just don't like his spirit. Let me get somebody else on here. Let me see. He just started off wrong. His spirit is moist and creepy. Let me see who else we got. Let's see. We got a lot of folks in here. Moonrise. Let's try Moonrise. Let's get Moonrise in here. All right, Moonrise. We got a lot of people in here tonight. We got over 1,000 people in the middle of the night. It's midnight out here in Los Angeles, so it must be, 3 o'clock on the East Coast? Moonrise, what's up? All right, Moonrise ain't ready to turn that speaker and microphone on.
I'm here, Tariq. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hey, Moonrise, how are you?
I am an FBA. Tariq, I love you. I think I called in before. I called in when from Kansas City, Missouri, with the serial killer that was kidnapping and raping and killing the black women, and the police wasn't listening to us, and we were telling them that it's a serial killer that's killing us. Tariq, I just love you. I love the fact that you be standing up to these tethers and these coons and these mammies for us. Thank you for speaking for us. I just want to say that to you.
Thank you so much, beloved. I appreciate you. Let's see. We got a couple more. We've been on here for a minute. Let's get Apia. And what Adeniyi? Are you good, Adeniyi? All right, let me take Adeniyi off and let's get Apia in here. Apia, hop on.
Yes. Hope you're doing very well. So straight to the point. So I see a lot of your posts, right? Constantly
Yes.
talking about whatever that is going on with black folks, etc., etc. But I don't see you profess solutions to whatever the problem is. For example, if there's a police brutality, all you do is to post, but you don't put no solutions to it. Why is that, though?
How long have you been following me?
Just recently, a couple of months.
Okay. Yeah, you must be new. You new booty, bro. You don't know how I get down.
No, I just want you to just respond. Just answer the question, man.
Brother. I done got so many folks out of jail. People know my get down. Dude, I done banged on these prosecutors. I done got people's charges dropped. We've been out here doing so much stuff, going against these folks. Do so much. That's why you must be new. You must not know what we do.
Okay.
Now, where you from? Now, where you from? And where you from?
I'm originally. I am from Ghana. I'm from Ghana.
There you go.
Okay,
All
so
right. There you go. You don't know how it is. You don't know. So just say you don't know. How long are you over here now in the United States?
Yes, I am here now.
Okay. Got it.
So your topics are what's wrong with FBA delineating. I think that it's very important for FBA to delineate, right? Because everybody stands out, so they can be recognized. We can see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think that it will do the black community a favor when FBA, delineate and stand out. So when good things come, we can tell who get it. When bad things come, we can know who is responsible. So to some of us, delineating is very important.
Okay, brother. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You just said a whole bunch of slogans and shit. Okay. Yeah, when you say, what have we done about police brutality? Dude, do you know how many we done banged on these cops out here for harming black folks and all the folks we done got out of jail? Dude, you better, do y'all, okay, we got some new folks in here. Do y'all know my resume? Dude, we done been all on the news in different cities, helping folks get out of situations with these race soldiers. Dude, you better, do I need to brag more? I try not to be a bragging type. I might have to start putting my resume up for the tethers who are new. Y'all just don't understand how I be getting down over here, man. Man, what about solutions? Dude, we enact the solutions. We create economic bases. The solution is an independent media. That's another solution. We create the solutions. We live the solutions. When we're getting harmed by the race soldiers, we have a media apparatus where we can get real information out. Dude, with the Ahmaud Arbery situation, we were on top of that, exposing the folks who murdered that dude. We were banging on those prosecutors and tying all of that stuff together and putting it out. Boy, do y'all know how many cases that we've been cracking and been on top of, making justice happen for a minute? Let's get this sister here. She's South African. South African. I think she's South African. I think I saw a South African flag. I'm not sure. Ma'am, I don't know what your name is. But ma'am, hop on, dear. The woman with the, I think, South African flag. You don't have a name on your page. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, ma'am. But go ahead, ma'am.
Hi, hello everybody.
How are you doing? How
I'm
to pronounce your name, ma'am?
it's Ngobile. Yeah,
Okay, and well, you're from South Africa?
yeah, and I'm still in South Africa.
Okay.
Um,
So what's on your mind? Yeah.
So I saw this topic and I've always like tried to follow the whole FBA like topic, do you understand? But I think that now when I heard you interacting with Terry, I actually started to understand the basis of like, the whole movement and whatever. And we're also having the same issue as well in South Africa where we have to now start like identifying and like separating ourselves as being like South Africans, like we were the people that actually like built and created this land, and we are having to now share it with people that have done nothing for our country. Instead, they've actually done the worst, and then like wanting
Yep.
to have the same rights and the same privileges that we have. Healthcare is free in South Africa, but you will see probably 30 like foreign people getting healthcare, and then like the South African will walk in and they'll be there suffering and have to wait so long in order to get healthcare over 30 other foreigners that have no business even like being there in the first place. And that's what, like, honestly, I feel like you guys shouldn't you should be able to separate yourself as like a foundational Black American to, like, you can say maybe immigrants and all that stuff, because like it's honestly unfair what is happening. And it's not only an American issue. I've noticed now it's becoming a worldwide issue where everybody is having a problem with people coming to their country and now like expecting the same things that natives to the country are receiving. So anyway, no, I just wanted to say that like I don't have an issue with it. Like, now that I've heard about it properly, I don't, you guys should definitely like separate yourself. And if you do want to create your own, um, your own systems and everything, like, go for it, because obviously the government won't do it. So the only
Absolutely.
people that will do it is yourselves. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, beloved. I appreciate you. All right. A lot of folks in here tonight. Let's get Mr. Charles Brister, Mr. Unitas. Charles Brister in here. A lot of South Africans up tonight. Must be morning time in South Africa right now. Charles, Mr. Charles. Let's get Mr. Charles in here. All right, Mr. Charles, your phone don't seem like it's working. Let me get you out the mix, Mr. Charles. All right. Let me see. We'll get a couple of more people in here because we've been on here for a minute. Y'all raise your hand if you're ready to get on, because if I'm letting you guys get on, I want y'all to make sure you're ready. Y'all, if you're ready to get on, give me a hands up. All right, let's get Mwala Kasuka. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mwala Kasuka. How do I pronounce your name, brother?
Moi Lusaka. It's moi, then Lusaka. Good morning.
Okay, Mwala. All right.
Good
Now,
morning.
what country? I know you're in Britain because I see a British flag. What country are you from?
Oh, what country? I'm from England.
Okay, but that other flag ain't English. Where your other
Oh,
flag?
I'm proudly African.
What part of Africa, sir?
Zambia. That's
Okay,
close to South Africa and Zimbabwe and Malawi and Tanzania. So
There you go. So what's on your mind, sir?
yeah, so two things. I'm sympathetic to the need to have an identity given your history and the history of Black people in America. What I do not see, and certainly do not understand, is the impulse to distinguish yourself as other than African. You are Africans in the diaspora, whatever history, and I want you to bear with me, whatever history you subscribe to, even if you were to say, your people built America,
Mm-hmm.
Black people cannot be traced anywhere but Africa. Black people, wherever they are, even the aborigines of Australia, can be traced back to Africa. Even Indians can be traced to Africa. What I
Right.
don't understand is, what is the point? Are you a self-hating black man or something? What's going on there?
Okay. Very interesting. So you asking me if I'm a self-hating black man
Mhm.
because I'm not saying that I'm African American, because nobody in my family's been in Africa for centuries. So am I a self-hating black man because I'm not claiming an African nation that don't even exist. The African nations that my families were in thousands of years ago don't even exist no more. Even hundreds of years ago don't even exist no more. We had a
Tariq,
complete no, hold on, slow, no, because I want to know where the self-hate thing. So I'm self-hating because I'm not claiming an African nation that I've never lived in. My grandmother, grandfather, great-great-grandfather, nobody in my family's lived in for centuries. But you fled from it. You fled from Africa, sir. You're not in Africa. So are you self-hating? Because you're the one who
you
fled
have a
from Africa.
problem with people traveling, Tariq?
Sir, you have a British flag and a British accent.
Because
You fled
nation,
from Africa. So are
be-
you a self-hating Negro?
here's the thing.
Only one of us fled from Africa, sir. That is
Well,
you.
and not all African nations are at war. You need to educate yourself on those
Sir,
issues.
only
The
one of us fled from Africa. You. I didn't flee from Africa.
words matter, Tariq.
Sir,
Fleeing,
you're not,
fleeing,
you are not in
fleeing
Africa.
entails
You are in
fleeing that.
Britain, sir. You are in Britain with a British accent and a British flag, sir.
Yeah, but
Are
that
you
doesn't mean
self-hating?
I fled.
You
It
don't
doesn't.
like Africa, sir.
It
And you
doesn't
were
mean I
born
fled.
there.
So here's the thing, Tariq.
Sir, you were born there. You don't
In a
like it.
globalized world, you can live in the United Kingdom and live in Africa at the same time, depending on whether, especially if you've got resources. So this notion
Sir,
of
you have a British accent. That means you've been in Britain for a
you,
minute.
yeah, but stop saying I fled. I mean, words
That's
matter.
fleeing, sir. That's